Daniel Ricciardo has been told he will never race in Formula One again as a result of becoming too distracted away from the track. Daniel Ricciardo will never race in Formula One again, with distractions away from the track proving costly for the Australian driver, according to 1980 world champion Alan Jones. The ever-popular Ricciardo will watch his home Australian Grand Prix from the stands in Melbourne this weekend as the reserve driver for world champions Red Bull. He was ousted and replaced by rookie compatriot Oscar Piastri at McLaren last year, which is now being seen as something of a blessing given the team's disastrous start to the new season. But there will be an unusual feeling for Ricciardo when returning to Melbourne's Albert Park without the pressure and adrenaline that comes with performing on the big stage for his adoring fans. There were no clearly attractive options to stay on the grid after leaving McLaren, but there are also no guarantees that Ricciardo will be snapped up in 2024 after committing to a year of simulator and marketing duties on standby for dominant Red Bull drivers Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. And Jones, the last Aussie world champion, cannot see a way back for Ricciardo at F1 level, as he delivered a stinging criticism of the 33-year-old's lifestyle away from the track. "I don't think he will get a drive at Red Bull unless something happens to the two current drivers," Jones told the Herald Sun. "I can't see him doing a Grand Prix. I doubt he will be on the grid in 2024. At the end of the day, there is probably no reason why Red Bull won't re-sign Perez, and obviously, Verstappen. I can't see anybody at Ferrari resigning or going away, so I just can't see where he can go. Obviously everybody likes to go out on a high note, and it's just unfortunate that for whatever reason, and I don't even think he knows himself, why his performance dropped off. As I said before, I just can't see him getting back into Formula One. Really, in my own opinion, I think he concentrated and spent a bit too much time for his activities out of the cockpit rather than in it. That's my opinion." Ricciardo brings unwavering energy and enthusiasm to the paddock, but his exile from the grid this year is certainly of concern to his huge fanbase, with the spotlight back on the 8-time race winner at his home Grand Prix this weekend. Ahead of the race, he wrote on LinkedIn, "This is the first year in as long as I can remember that my goals aren't going to be 100% about racing and competing. Aussie fans always bring a lot of energy, and I'm excited to see the F1 fans in Melbourne.